What's up, guys? It's your girl, Hayley, Delaine, and we are here in the Cinemaker broadcast studio, and I am here with the gorgeous Em. Em, thanks for joining me today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course, and I wish I had your accent because it sounds so pretty.
Do you know, everybody keeps on saying that, and that's how I feel about the American accent. I'm like, you guys sound so exotic, and people just keep laughing at me.
Always, grass is always greener, right?
Right.
How's your playlist experience going?
Amazing. It's my very first playlist so far. I would love to come back again. It's been amazing to meet all the fans. There's a great energy here. I was so tired yesterday, but because of all the energy, it's just impossible to feel lethargic. Everybody lifts each other. It's a great event.
So what's one of your favorite fan experiences thus far? Do you have one?
I have two. Yesterday, someone came up and stroked my face and just said, Emzotic, and walked away. That's number one.
A little interesting.
Maybe interesting is a better word. The other one today, I had someone come and bring me a beautiful rose that they handmade. So that was really sweet. I honestly have the best fans. I call them my hashtag creature crew. They're great. So big love to all the creature crew.
That's amazing. And so, okay, if you could only pick one platform, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, what would it be and why?
Okay, it would have to be YouTube because that's where I started, and I really love that YouTube has kind of introduced the community tab as well.
Right.
That's helped a lot. They've just really upped their game with their live streaming too, so I'm really happy to have that platform, and that's where I started, so that's where I'd like to continue.
That's
really
awesome. So taking it all the way back, what made you want to start this type of career and like inspired you to hop on YouTube?
Well, it's a bit of a mixed story. My background, if you guys don't know, I was an animal educator for many years. So my job was basically taking a huge variety of rescued exotics into schools, prisons, nurseries. I know prisons and nurseries, go figure. And giving educational talks on like different zoological subjects, you know, evolution, adaptation. And really from there, I thought, well, it's just natural for me to want to put some of this on camera as well. And then I had this little mini tragedy, I won't go into it, but a mini tragedy a couple of years ago where the only thing that really made me feel great was just talking about my animals. So I put that on camera and lifted up my giant snail and my cockroaches, the way that you'd lift up like a new makeup brush to show people, and people resonated with them and they loved it. So I just sort of continued from there, and now there's this whole sub-genre on YouTube called PetTube. Yeah.
Who knew? That's amazing. So I know this is probably going to be like one of the hardest questions, but if you had to pick your favorite exotic animal, what would it be? I know this is like a tough, maybe top two.
Why would you do this to me? Okay, this is tough. So I have a gorgeous pair of ferrets at home. They smell delectable. If you've ever smelled ferrets before, they smell really interesting, but I love it. So I love ferrets. Anything in the TrendingAllDay family, which would be like weasels, skunks. I actually have a skunk now as well, who's beautiful. Her name's Pudding. She's a real diva. So I love snakes and I love weasels. Those are my things.
That's amazing. Okay. And you said you called them a certain type of, you said the second thing you said, there was like a certain type of word that you
Mustelids.
Can you explain that to me?
Yeah, so you know how you've got like reptiles, amphibians? Well, in mammals there are subcategories because not all mammals are the same, right? So you've got like felines, canines. Well, mustelids are the weasel family. So you've got your badgers, which I love because they're grumpy. So yeah, anything that smells weird, crawls on the ground, and has a bad attitude is usually a weasel, and that's where I identify with animals, and that's where I love them. Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that. So what's next for you? 2018, 2019, what can people expect?
Everything and anything. I am really expanding the Emzotic brand now. I would love to focus on how other people can explore and find the greatest animal career for themselves. I would love to do a lot more travel. I would like to take people along with me on my travels and just try new different things and just do more of my creature features, which is where I pick an animal and talk about them at length, which is what I do day in and day out because I love it. I am obsessed with doing creature features, so that's really what I'd love to continue doing.
That's amazing. Well, I will tell you one thing. I talk to a lot of influencers in my time, and your energy and your passion for what you do has probably exceeded just about everybody I've talked to. So I just, congratulations on all that you're doing, and just keep that energy because that is amazing.
Thank you. It's honestly, it's just because I genuinely have a passion. You can tell when people are passionate about things. I love animals to the point of obsession. Like my whole day circulates around rescuing animals, rehabilitating them, teaching people about them, and just giving them really great fun facts.
I love that. And have you always been really into animals? Like when
always.
did you start?
Literally ever since I was a child, people would get tired of me talking about animals, and anytime my parents would take me to like a business brunch or something, it's like, oh God, who's gonna sit next to Em, the little jungle freak? Because she's just gonna talk about animals.
That's awesome. Well, it sounds like you're very well educated in addition to also loving them. So it sounds like you're out there spreading nothing but good education. So congratulations and good luck on everything.
Thank you.
Tell the fans and all the new fans where to follow you?
Oh, absolutely. Come and follow me on my adventures. My name's Emzotic, which is EMZ or ZOTIC, and you can find me over on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Musical.ly, and on YouTube as well. They're all either Emzotic or Emzotic Official, and I do loads of stories on my Instagram too, which basically shows you what it's like to live with a huge variety of rescued exotic animals, and it's not always pretty, but it's fun. So leave the dirty work to me. Just come and see what I do day to day with my animals and enjoy them because they're so cute.
I love it. Well, you definitely got a follow out of me. I'm gonna go hit that follow button as soon as we're done. That is it from us here today in the Cinemaker Broadcast Studio. I'm your girl, Hayley Delaine. This is Em, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.